Good morning, everybody. This is Ryan Cardula, and I'm going to be your instructor for this course in pre-calculus during this 8-week term. I'm really excited to be doing this course and getting to know you and working with you throughout these 8 weeks. I wanted to make a little bit of a video for week 1. Typically, I'll try to do a video every week. It'll be early in the week or later in the week, but every week you'll get at least one announcement telling you or reminding you what you're going to be doing. So since this is our first week of the course, it starts on Monday, I wanted to kind of go over a few things with you. And I have the Blackboard up here, and I want to kind of go over that a little bit with you, and I'll do that in a minute. But I wanted to talk a little bit about pre-calculus. Basically, with pre-calculus, the objective is to expose you to the foundational mathematics needed to be successful in calculus. I think if you're going to find it, some of it a review of your last math courses. Most of you probably took some math in high school. So you're going to see some of the review in that, like trig and algebra 2 and things like that. So I think you're going to find this class exciting. One thing I do want to point out to you, though, as we get started here, is it's important that you have good study habits. And when you read through this announcement that I'm going to post in this video, you're going to find a link. And that link is going to take you to some videos that you can watch on developing good study habits. With an online course, it's really important that you spend time working on the class, and then you also schedule your time to make sure that you're getting things done in a timely manner. Because when you're not scheduled into a class at a certain time every other day or whenever you have class, and because this class is more, I'm going to say, open-ended, we have due dates. Discussions are due on Wednesdays, initial posts. Assignments are due on Sunday, as well as your follow-up posts. So we do have due dates, but the time it takes to get those done are really on you. So you really need to work on scheduling your time. And there's some videos there that you're going to need to watch. And it talks about how to develop those good study habits. So for week 1, you're going to basically do some reviewing of some mathematical concepts and also talk about coordinates. You'll have to do, so as far as your assignments, and we'll go over this a little bit more, and I'll walk you through some things on this Blackboard site, but so basically, during this week, you'll have some required readings, and you'll have some required assignments. You'll have some articles and resources and videos to watch, and you'll also have some discussion boards. Now, everybody's required to make one discussion post for every STEM that we have each week. So for this week, you have 3. You have a discussion board for introductions that you need to do, and then you also have 2 other discussion posts that you need to make as well. Now, I put some things into this announcement talking about the expectations for these, but they need to be substantial. They can't be very short. They need to be long and well thought out. They're saying maybe 175 to 200 words is good, and the initial posts are due by Wednesday. And as you make your posts, you need to think about your citing of your sources. You are required to utilize sources, and you're also required to cite those sources using APA format. In this announcement, you'll see a link to a site in Purdue that I utilize a lot for APA, and I think is really good. Then, after you make your initial post, you're required to make at least 2 follow-up posts talking about or looking at, reviewing, working through classmates' posts. So, need to make those posts. You can ask questions. You can make comments. They need to be a little deeper than good post, good job, I agree with your ideas. You need to read through it and ask some questions, add your thoughts, add to what that person typed in there. So it's not as simple as just saying, I liked your post, thank you for making it. You need to go in and add some content, ask some questions, and then you need to make sure you follow up. So those are discussion boards, and we'll be talking about that more. And then you also have your weekly assignments. And those weekly assignments are due on Sunday evening before midnight. In the past, I've had people typing those. All I expect is that you handwrite them neatly. You put your name on each page. You number the pages. You are organized, and they're easy for me to score and grade. If I have problems, I'll let you know. But handwrite them neatly, page by page, and then scan them. And try to make sure your scans are one document. I don't like getting 19 different PDFs for your assignment. Try to make it one document, and that's easy for me to score. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to take a little bit of time to walk you through the Blackboard a little bit and give you some overview of this. So the first place I'm on here is announcements. And this is where you'll view this announcement. I'll post this announcement here in a little bit, and you'll be on this page. You'll say week 1, announcement number 1 for pre-calculus. And they'll always be here. And I'll usually do one on Sunday evening or Monday morning. And then I'll do another follow-up Thursday, or at least one other follow-up Wednesday or Thursday of each week. So then you have the announcements. You have class info. That's all this stuff. You have course materials, which here's your syllabus. You need to make sure you take a look at that and read through it, print it off. It's important because it describes your weekly activities and things like that. This is where the work is, under weekly materials. And I do want to point out here, here's your textbook. This class does not have a physical textbook. We utilize PDF books that you can download and go through. I won't recommend printing them off because we don't use the whole books. Just you can save them to your computer and then you can access them as needed. And then underneath that are your weekly assignments. Here's weekly assignment number 1. This is where you'll go to get your work. Whoops, that's where you submit it. I'm sorry. Weekly materials is where it goes. So here's week 1. So what you'll do is you'll go through this and you'll read through this. You'll go to page 2. And there is a lot of... There's going to be like this week 2, week 1, they give you what you'll be talking about, your readings and your assignments. Page 3, they give you some notes, I believe, about this course. Then page 4 is a short quiz. I like these quizzes, they're pretty good. It helps you kind of reviews what you've been learning. And then page 5 is typically your assignments for the week. And I want to point out to this, notice how it says page 8 of the Collingwood textbook. That's the book you're going to go to. So here's where it talks about your discussions. Here's where it talks about your discussion post. Here's your first post. Here's your second post. So you'll make one initial post for each one of these by Wednesday, and then you'll make at least 2 follow-up posts by Sunday evening. And again, it's important that you don't wait till Sunday evening at 10 o'clock to do these. You need to get in and log in throughout the week. It's good for you to interact with your classmates. So don't wait till the last minute to do these because people will be asking you questions and you need to make sure you do your follow-ups. So that's it. If you need me, let me know. My information is in the course. If you have questions, put them in the Course Cafe. Remember, I'm here to help you and help you be as successful as possible. I will talk to you later. This is Ryan. I'll see you soon. Bye.